You talk to these people, I think of them late at night before I go to sleep. And their faces, proud but sorrowful, and what I can do to help them. I do it wherever I can. I visit Strive in Harlem, in East Harlem, run by a great man named Rob Cormona. It's an amazing organization. It attacks the insidiously high levels of black male unemployment by teaching both hard skills and soft skills, how to deal with being on time every day, what the difference between a boss who tells you what to do and it being disrespected is. I sat and watched the classes. I looked into the eyes of those young men who were taking the hard steps to set themselves right and try to find a way for dignity and economic survival. So I meet folks in every corner of the state. And 10% unemployment takes on a whole different meaning when you sit across the table from people, talented people, hard-working people, dignified people, who are desperate to earn a decent day's pay and are being denied those chances for forces way beyond their control. These stories anger me. They motivate me. They motivated me to pass the legislation with Orrin Hatch that my kind mentioned to help small businesses start hiring the unemployed. They motivate me to take those funds that we had given to the big banks and give them to small businesses so they can keep lending. They motivate me whenever there's a company in trouble in New York State and people might be unemployed to rush in and do everything I can to save it. That's what motivates me. And it motivates me to find new jobs for the future, to see where our future is. Yahoo in Niagara County, AMD and Chip Fab in the Capital District, Canon, its New World North American headquarters on Long Island. These are our future. Yahoo, for instance. Yahoo came to Orleans County, to Niagara County. It wasn't the cheap, clean power, though that helped. It wasn't the cold, long western New York winters that held down their costs because it was cooler to heat the place. They'd keep the heat down with all those machines they had. It wasn't that. You know what the reason they came? And this is our future. The reason they came is you. We have the hardest working, most dedicated, most talented, most educated labor force in the country, in our state. And we have to set the conditions and climate right so that businesses will come and employ people like the lady in Rochester or the gentleman from Long Island who were looking for jobs for so long. We have to do that, and there is no more important task, and that's what I am dedicated to doing over the next years. That's what government's supposed to do. Not get in your way, not abandon you. Find a way to lighten your load, whether it's paying the high cost of tuition or getting good health care or finding a job. That's what government's supposed to do. Government's supposed to make people's quality of life better. Government's supposed to prevent helicopters from flying at 100 feet over the backyards of Long Islanders and ruining their summer and ruining their little piece of the rock. Government's supposed to create jobs for our construction workers and build grand public works like Moynihan Station in central New York. Government is supposed to help new green job companies like Taylor Biomass in Orange County. Government's supposed to help our dairy farmers who struggle so hard. Government is not, it's not, as the right wing says, that we don't need government. We need government focused on helping people. And if we stick to that, my colleagues, we will win election after election after election. So, my friends, I'm so proud to be here. I'm honored to be here. I'm honored to see all of you, the faces who I've come to know over the years, the diversity. And what we will do is we will continue to work together. We'll listen to each other so we can understand problems, identify solutions. The difference between our party and our friends in the other party, we're optimistic and we believe we can work together to make real improvements to the economy and housing and immigration and education and health care. They seem right now to be obsessed only with preventing anything and everything from happening. They work to block, to obfuscate, deny, and decry. We work to build, to create, to improve, to celebrate the best we can be as New Yorkers and Americans. Yes, we're in tough times, that's absolutely true. But we believe together, with all our hearts, that this place, this nation, can and will be a better place if we focus on economic fairness and making our health care system more fair and affordable, and preventing corporations from buying elections and owning politicians, and protecting consumers from the power of the mighty banks and credit card companies, passing comprehensive immigration reform that fixes our broken system, building a truly excellent education system that keeps us the greatest power on earth. My job, your job, is connecting power and those that seek power with the wants and needs and realities of New Yorkers. That has been the role of the Democratic Party since it was founded. So, my friends, please know this. I will never, ever stop listening to you or working as hard as I can for you. I promise that I will never take you for granted, and I promise, which has been my watchword for my 36 years in politics, I will work as hard as I can with every bone in my body to earn your vote every single day, election year or not, immediate problem or not. I will be there. For as long as I am honored with the privilege of serving, you will always have a fighter in me. Someone who will go to bat for you when your bank stops lending or the bureaucracy is blocking your way. If there's injustice that you can't overcome on your own, I will stand up for you. It is what I do. So thank you. Thank you for supporting me in 1998. Thank you for supporting me in 2004. Thank you for supporting me today. And thank you, even more importantly, for the work you do for New York, for the Democratic Party, for America. I love this state, every inch of it. I love my job. And with your blessing and the blessing of the people of New York, I hope again to have the privilege of serving New York, all New York, for 6 more years. Thank you for your faith in me. I won't let you down. God bless you all, and God bless America. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.